to hear more.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
And this is another episode of Damn Internet, You're Scary.
Hey, we got a guest.
We got a very special guest, man. She's returning.
Of the return.
This is actually your third time on the show.
Is it?
Yeah, because she did it once at your place.
Of the Stephanie.
You did it here, and now you're back here. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show, back to the show, someone that has way more money than me and Pat put together, way more talented, and way more attractive.
Don't do that.
Put your hands together and welcome back Miss Persephanii.
Thank you for having me. You know what? I really appreciate that intro to hear because last time Patrick did not, in fact, introduce me.
We going back in time?
Yes.
Well, Patrick could do better. He's trying.
What?
He could do better, but he
Let's just say that was a good intro and move on. You know? We're getting better as we go.
No, because when I watched it, I was like, I knew I wasn't tripping.
Nah, Pat is he's creative. Pat is creative, and he has to keep his mind on the stories and keep everything together because creative. And then I just try to come through and just make everything pretty. I follow his lead, and then when we do the ads, I'll take the lead. But he suggested you, so there's that.
That's crazy. Isn't that crazy?
High five.
You here because of me.
You gonna leave me
Now
hanging?
you're out here like, his intro last time
You
was
gonna
kind
leave
of
me hanging? That's
It
rude.
was kind of musty last time too.
It's rude
You
to
know
leave
what?
me
Actually,
hanging.
Wow!
Wow!
Y'all know how we do the
Oh,
show.
man.
We gotta test her musical skills.
Pat chose
So,
violence.
what we rapping about today? Were we rapping? We singing? We humming? We did a little snap and clap thing. Didn't really work. But
It didn't work out like we wanted it to.
We did it though.
I'm
So what
seeing
is the
circus music,
genre?
mariachi music.
Circus music.
I've
I've never heard another song dropped at the circus.
Yeah.
And that song don't slap like that.
Well, I can make it slap.
Oh, like a trap circus?
Yeah, I do trap circus. We've never done that before.
That's interesting. Well, now I'm interested. Trap circus.
Here we go. Trap circus it is. They say trap circus.
You doing the beat?
I got to do the beat.
So are you gonna be like one of the acrobats?
The ad-libs?
No. Like I'm gonna throw you it. I'm gonna open it up with some real basic whipping lions, elephant balancing on a ball type of stuff, and then I'm gonna throw it to you for the trapezius act.
I don't know what that means, Pat.
You know circus
I don't know what he's talking about either. I was trying to go with it. I was just like, maybe he's talking about he's doing a toss head, the verse.
Circus shit. Circus stuff.
He was just using circus jargon. I don't know, but that's why I'm glad I'm just doing the beat.
I'd rather just do some ad-libs and you take
All
the
right.
beat.
Well, help me out with these. Help me out with
the
these
lyrics.
lips.
Okay,
Help
here
me
we
out
go.
with these lips.
What
Clown makeup going on right now. Okay. Swinging through the air. Getting lines away with a chair. What's the rent? I ain't pay no rent. I'm in here with a fucking circus tent. Circus tent. Where's my fucking rent? Hey, let me vent. Whoa, hold up. Damn, internet is scary. I'm an acrobat. See these bars when the acrobat. Beat your ass with a bat. Pound mask on my face. Pound mask on my face. What's the race?
Hey,
Shot the cops, then I did the race. What you looking at? You looking at my face? I'ma beat your ass with a brace. Now you got a neck brace. Look at you can't look that way. Can't look the other way. Where's the ad-libs? Help me, I'm struggling. Come on, get in there. All right, let's do it. Clown makeup on my motherfucking cheeks. I ain't been to work in weeks. I ran away to the motherfucking circus. What the hell rhyme with circus?
Nothing.
That's hella true. I was trying to think about it. Circus, work this, twerk this,
Circus, twerk this,
slurp
hurt
this.
this.
Oh,
Murk
just this. Bring the beat back. I found some shit that rhymed with circus. Let's go. Big red nose on my fucking nose. Hey, yeah, at the fucking circus. Y'all gon' make me motherfucking twerking. Y'all wanna work this? Make your girl come and slurp this. I ain't been to it didn't get better. Didn't really get better. But I found some rhyming words. That's what matters. We took a break. We did the research. And then we went back in.
That was my
That's important. That's important. Persephanie, I'm not even gonna lie, you left me out in holy hell.
In the beginning, I could not follow you.
I was out there with a damn.
She was just like.
Could you follow him in the
I was
beginning?
just on the beat.
I got jumped by several
follow you.
elephants. The acrobats quit, and I ain't have no producer with me. I was out
that's
here
what
wrangling.
you get for leaving me hanging.
You said you didn't want no verse, and then you didn't give me no ad-libs.
Remember when I tried to give you a high five?
Oh, she's just bringing up old shit. It's just
You leave me hanging.
It's just a
I
petty
leave
Monday.
you hanging.
It is just a
You
petty
chose
Monday.
violence first.
Well, I got some good stories today, you guys.
Ooh, y'all.
I got some
Let's
good
go.
stories today. Yeah, I mean our city opened back up and then closed again.
Yes.
Yeah.
But just remember, Big Dick is back outside.
Listen, when I saw that T-shirt,
Oh, God,
I was
right.
like, "What is
No.
really happening with the youth?"
If I came to the show with a shirt that said Big Dick is back outside,
And pink shiny pants.
right, would you think I was talking about my big dick or the fact that there are big dicks to choose from now outside? It's more implicative.
I would think
that
you
it's
were
like-
talking about self.
Doesn't it imply that it's just like big dicks are back outside?
If it would have said dicks with an S,
Big dicks is back outside.
then I would have been
a
like,
hilarious
No.
t-shirt. Big Dick is back outside. Well, if you don't know what we're talking about, we are talking about Rolling Loud. Rolling Loud just happened. You probably saw clips all over the internet.
Yes.
Um,
So many clips.
a lot of clips.
Oh, do we have the lady?
Huh?
Do we have the lady?
What lady?
Oh my God! Please tell me we got the lady that was. Well, I'll let you finish that, but I'll let you finish this. But
lady,
don't
the
let me
Rolling Loud
let me forget about the white lady in Kodak Black.
Oh, while he was performing?
Yeah, she was rapping every word.
Oh,
She
yeah,
had to be
yeah.
every bit of 45, 50.
Oh, if you look
I
at
did see that.
if you look at any of the video shots of the crowd, it's 99% white for
Yeah,
sure.
but this lady, bro, it's like I was gonna do a video about her because I was gonna say she looks like you remember your mom or your auntie or somebody had that when you were a kid. They had that one cool white lady that they worked with. Everybody had that one cool white. This is that lady, and she's older now, but she was out there in some sandals
Yep.
and some ripped jeans, just flowing that Kodak.
I think there was a couple videos of just random people that were like getting off, but I'll look for it. I like that. I like watching stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, that's what you're doing at home, huh?
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. But back to big dick energy and
Back
outside.
to Big Dick outside. I'm sorry,
Dick.
sorry to throw you guys off with
Happy
that
about
statement.
this.
Big Dick outside.
Yeah.
Gunna.
Big dicks outside.
Gunna performed in Rolling Loud, and he had a cutoff tee that said "Big Dick is back outside." I thought that was the funniest thing about Rolling Loud. But I bring it up because a lot of the clips are going viral because people are saying that the crowd was like super dead. Like even if you blame it on the artist, like for some reason Coi Leray is getting a lot of hate right now. It's just like
She always gets a lot of hate.
man, people, whether it's dancing, that's why I know it's not personal to her because it's like over like her dancing, over her performing, over her music, and over her interviews. It just all goes viral for people hating her. So it's clearly something else. But I'm just trying to think because even like the Rolling Loud key gems like Kodak and Playboy Cardi, the people that Rolling Loud usually like go crazy for, it was still like in terms of turn up, it was still pretty much kind of low key. So I wanted to ask, do you guys think that this has something to do with COVID and it's just like people ain't been outside like that? Or do you think that this is something that is just like the artists really just ain't turning people up no more?
Maybe, COVID did mess with their respiratory system. So
So they
maybe
can't
you
yell.
can't
They
yell
want to yell
hard, you
like,
can
like
jump.
yell like die.
You just think that they just were dealing with the COVID symptoms right then and there?
Right.
I don't know. I don't know if it's that or if it's the fact that like because I looked at the baby's performance, it looked like they was live. Other than, are you talking about the baby later?
Yeah, I mean.
Okay, then I'll wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I saw his performance, Big Lotto's performance. They seemed like they was hyped for. But thinking back a couple weeks ago when Bow Wow versus Soulja Boy, they did that out here, and they said that crowd was whack. I know a couple people that went, and they said that the crowd was whack. They weren't really rocking with it. So it might be a crowd thing. People still getting attention. I would imagine some people are there because they want to be there, but they're also still a little nervous about like COVID.
Right.
Because it's like, it's still here, motherfucker. Like, y'all out here, like, it ain't outside. Like COVID was there.
Like, it just timed out.
Yeah, COVID was there. COVID was like, yeah.
COVID was against them metal bars.
Yeah.
Just like, I was here first.
Open your mouth. As soon as you open your mouth to scream,
Niggas flicking
going
bullets
right
at
in.
niggas.
COVID threw the shoe at the baby. It was like,
Go home.
Go home. Nigga, stop this.
Why you keep bringing these niggas out here for me to kill?
That's so funny. No, I think it has a little bit to do with the fact that we've been locked up so much. Because, like, if we, oh my bad, we didn't offer you nothing.
No,
it's probably because you were late and then you went to the bathroom.
Wow.
She came an hour away, though. I will give her grace because she came an hour away. So thank you for being here.
What is this energy right
Wait. You be backing me up on the tardy stuff. I thought I was
I
going to
do.
get, he left me. I am just being left on it.
However,
Because
I will travel in LA traffic. I'm glad that she just came in good spirits because I would be pissed. I would be pissed.
Thank you, Persephanii. I thought I was timing, teeing up a double joke, but I'm just out here, Island McGee. I'm out here castaway. I'm Tom Hanks with a beard and a ball that I'm talking to.
Maybe it's because you wore your hair down today. I'm not used to this energy. Put your hair back in the ponytail. Get back to the basics.
Well, thank you for coming. I'll start pulling punches.
Okay.
But
knocked out.
I personally think that people just kind of lost their outside swag. I have. Because I mean, I don't remember the last time I've been to a bar.
Whiskey.
I don't remember.
No alcohol. Just yeah.
I don't be going to like clubs or nothing like that, even before COVID. So I feel like if I were to just go back into that environment again after all this time, I'd be like, I don't really know how to do this anymore.
It does feel weird. I will admit, when I went somewhere. Where's that at? Even in Hawaii. Like, Hawaii felt weird being around that many people. And even on the beach, like,
Exactly.
we didn't have masks on when we were on the beach. We had got like a big umbrella and stuff like that. But even
Is that a thing on beaches? I haven't been to the beach since COVID.
No, nobody had masks on. Like, if you didn't have no shoes on, you probably ain't gonna have no mask on. They did not have the shoes on.
Yeah.
But even walking on the street, some people had them on, some people didn't. It was just kind of a toss-up. So, I don't know, but I felt weird. There were times where we were just walking down the street and my anxiety kicked in because, and it wasn't even as as packed as it normally was when we went. But I still felt it was like, oh, is it safe? You know, you start. I don't know how people went to Rolling Out because they were just like,
oh my God, it was like COVID never happened.
It's
Right.
too
It's like
close.
it never happened,
Bro.
Maybe
You know, like things
since
are.
they're all. I'm sure they're all vaccinated.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
No one is
they're
felt
not
safe.
vaccinated. Come on, what are we talking about? Why would they not be vaccinated in America where you can get a vaccination? Like, why? Why would you do that?
Also, like Rolling Loud doesn't look like a place that like people who went out and made sure they were getting vaccinated. Like it didn't seem like they would be like, all right, I'm gonna use this responsibility and get a Rolling Loud ticket. Like, and it seems like everything that's coming back is coming back with like some COVID residue. Like it'll be like we're doing a comedy show, but you know, like keep your distance. It's a little bit like spaced out, or like they'll be like we're doing a comedy show, but it's like in cars. You know, like there's like a COVID remix. This just looked like 2010 again.
Yeah,
you know,
said,
it was just.
I don't care.
But you know what? Music is that thing. Like we were talking about earlier, you looked in the crowd and you saw a lot of white people, you saw a lot of black people. Music is one of those things that can bring people together. So it's like, I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's almost like you have tons of options when it comes to streaming music and podcasts and all of that. But since you're listening to the show right now, I think it's safe to say that you love podcasts, you love music, but you can find a ton of binge-worthy podcasts and music, including ours. Okay, that timer just really
That was
did
right
that.
on time.
It was right on time. Including ours on Amazon Music. All right, Amazon Music has more than 10 million free podcasts to listen to, more than 75 million songs. 75 million songs.
That's a lot.
That's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
That's a lot right there. But Amazon Music is just for listening to podcasts. They have thousands of music stations. They have playlists to stream for free. You get to like your favorite music and listen to it ad-free, even offline. Anywhere you go. One of the things I like about Amazon Music is like if you're listening to a song and it has a music video, it's a toggle at the top. You just hit that toggle and it'll go straight to the music video. You get to watch the lyrics come up right as the song starts. It's super dope, super easy to make podcasts. Super easy to make playlists, listen to podcasts, anything that you're trying to do. And right now, if you haven't tried Amazon Music Unlimited, We got a special deal for you. For a limited time, new customers can try Amazon Music Unlimited free for 30 days. No credit card required, none of that, all right? Just go to Amazon.com/DIYS. That's Amazon.com/DIYS, and you get 30 days for free. Amazon Music Unlimited, 30 days for free. It's Amazon.com/DIYS. And it renews automatically, but you can cancel anytime, and terms apply.
That free trial is being trialed. You hear me? All in the gym, when I'm driving in traffic, it's being trialed. Shout out to
You're
Amazon
gonna keep
Music.
it after 30 days, though.
Yes, I am.
All right.
Yes, I am. That's why the 30 days the trial just pulls you in. It's like it's free. What you got to lose? And then you realize you can't live without it.
I forget.
Without that bread.
I forget.
You forget and just
I'm like the
start charging to
perfect
it.
person that people market for a trial.
The trial, and you're just like, I'll just pay for it. Well, you're also
like
rich.
7-day trial.
You're also rich, so it's just like, I've been paying $80 a month for 5 years. Didn't notice. That's a whole different. That's a whole different.
Like, I always think about the problems that like super wealthy people must have. Like, I can't even imagine what that's like. Like, just the day to day. Like, I was just, me and Pat were just talking. I was looking at my emails. It was like, PayPal charged $20 here, and Apple Music charged $20, and it was like, man, this is crazy because all of it seemed like it came out at the same time. Like, I don't know what it's like to have like such and such charge $500 in. Wait a second, who did that? Who called them real quick? What was this about? Oh, you're right, I did buy that. What's the purchase that you're most proud of?
Just period.
Yeah.
In life.
Well, right now.
Oh, okay.
With the newfound success.
My dog.
Oh, such a safe ass answer.
That was safe.
But that's good.
That is my most. I freaking love him. I spent $5,000 on my dog.
That's a very wholesome answer.
Goodness gracious.
I'm not. Gonna,
is that what? Oh, you were looking for more.
Well, okay. Here's why this
spicy?
answer isn't gonna fly for me. Let me tell you. Let me tell you about the last time. The last time I saw Persephanii. We had a shoot.
My God.
And she greeted me, and she was not trying to shit on me. I just want to throw that out there. But the stunt. I said what's up to her. I gave her a hug. I was like, oh, you smell nice. She was like, oh, it's Versace. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Within the next 5 minutes, you broke down that everything that you had on was not only Versace, but it was the latest Versace. It was just like, oh, this, oh no, it's just Versace. Oh, the shoes, oh, it's just Versace. Oh, this, oh, it's just Versace. And then you made it seem like it was like poor to cross. I think you had like.
Is that how you interpreted this?
No, because I think you had like Louis Vuitton slippers, and you're just like, no, don't judge me. You know what I mean? It was just like.
Well, listen, if you can't flex in front of your friends, who can you flex in front of?
Yeah.
She wouldn't do that to a regular person. I get it, like, because sometimes, like, Kev, like, since he's, changed a little bit, he was buying stuff off of GOAT and stuff like that.
Off of GOAT?
Yeah, GOAT.
What's that?
It's a resale site.
Okay.
And so, like, I'm like, okay, my boy. He's like, come on, nigga, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because he can't do that to other people when they do it. So, like, I get it, but it's like, yeah, you did stuff. That was a
mega stunt.
Right, that was a healthy stunt.
Designer.
And I'm pretty sure if you had on all Versace, that probably cost just as much as your dog did.
Oh, let me tell you about the time I saw her before that.
That's snitching right now.
No. This is payback. This is payback for the intro. The time before that, she said exactly how this came up. She said, "I'm so mad at myself because I spent more money than I wanted to today." And I was like, well, "What did you do today?" She said, "I went to where was it? Where'd you get that bag?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The bag.
What bag?
The bag that you paid an exuberant amount of money for just on a whim.
Exuberant.
And then you went on a spending spree, and I was like, "Oh, where is it?" And then you showed me all those bags. It was like maybe 7 or 8 designer bags based off of just a snowball of buying one 5,000 plus bag.
It was $4,800. It was a Louis Vuitton bag.
And then what'd you do after that?
Nice.
You just got
jacket.
bloodthirsty.
She said it. About a jacket.
You were bloodthirsty that day.
Listen, I ain't gonna hold you. When we went to Hawaii, I bought Farron a purse. I bought Farron a Louis purse.
Are you gifting the bags? You in the bag game?
I did because it's cheap over there. The tax is like 4%. Now I ain't gonna even hold you. I was looking for a Rollie. I was absolutely looking for.
So it was just a stuntastic type.
It was
of
not.
day.
It was just like it's like, hey, I've always wanted one of these, but the taxes over here it's gonna add an extra. Depending on what the price I get it for, it could add an extra $1,500 to $4,500 to it, right? So I'm like, I go over here, I get it way cheaper, and it's something that I always
over
wanted.
here the taxes would add that.
Yes, in
Okay,
LA.
and over there.
Yeah, in Cali.
Okay.
But in Hawaii, tax is like 4%. Over
Right.
here, it's like 10%.
Right.
So I'm like, I want one, but they had none. They had no. It's a shortage, evidently, on.
Oh, they didn't have
plain
any.
Jane. They didn't have any that I wanted. All they had for men was like the bezeled out with the diamonds all in, like the wrapper
Stuff that
rolling.
don't
I don't want
appreciate.
that. Yeah, I don't want that
The
shit.
bust down.
So I don't want that.
Why?
You
Just
don't want the bust down?
No, I don't want.
Just
I want
the
people to
roller.
see it from a distance and think it's a Timex. I don't care if they know. I don't care if other people know. I know what it is, and I
Right.
know how hard I work to get it, and that's what matters to me.
Is there any other watch companies that have reached that level? I feel like Rolex was like really
As
big
far as I know,
when we were
Rolex is, and I could be absolutely wrong because I have not done the research, but Rolex, I know for sure is appreciates. They appreciate unlike anything else. Like you pass that down to your kids, your grandkids, all of that, and it'll be worth more than when you bought it, possibly, depending on which model it is.
Gee, you talking about Rolex? What'd you say? Patek? That Jay-Z shit? What is it called? What did you say?
Oh, the Philippe and all of that.
I don't even know.
That's not in my price range.
I don't even know how much these things cost.
Nigga, Jay-Z bought a one-of-one watch.
So there's just like one little watchmaker just making it by hand.
One watch,
And
and I
he
think
gave
that
it
watch
and
was
died?
like, it was like $350,000 for that one watch.
I feel like there's more expensive watches.
I walked in the store and walked right out.
I
don't walk in the store. Like that's what I'm saying. I don't even know how much that kind of stuff price at. So like,
while Pat trying to snitch on Persephanii and talk about me, Pat could do it.
He can.
Y'all forgot me and Pat business partners. I know everything. Okay, so
I don't look though.
Who got the shoe deal? Who got the deal with Foot Locker though?
I did not get a shoe deal. There's not a Patrick Cloud shoe coming out.
Who got the deal with Doritos? Huh? Who got the deal with Doritos?
I ain't gonna even talk about how Pat pull up.
Oh, come on.
Don't even. Okay, you can't even stunt because the last time I pulled up, I had bird shit on my car.
Let's not talk about the estate. It's not a crib. Pat lives in an estate. It takes 10 minutes to get from the front gates to his front door.
This isn't what we started this.
And you pull up.
This isn't
When you
what we
pull
started.
up,
What about the rooftop parties, Pat? What about the fireplace on the rooftop?
I've never had a rooftop party.
Talk about it.
Oh, okay.
See, they're just doing bells and whistles. Okay, this all started.
So you ain't got no fire pit on the roof?
This all started because of problems that people who have too much money have, and I just want to. Okay.
I'm not one of those people.
Pat's one of those people. Pat, when he first moved into this new estate that he's in, they were roller skating on marble floors.
That is
absolutely accurate. You come in
that's
and there's
reckless, if anything.
There's a stripper pole when you first come in.
It sure is.
That was added later. This is why I brought this up. Okay, we talk about roller skates and watches and stuff like that. This nigga Lil Uzi bought a planet. Okay, I was trying to get into it a little smoother than that. I was trying to get a little bit better transition. But let's just move on. This nigga Lil Uzi, who's also at Rolling Loud, that's the connection. He bought a planet. And he's trying to figure out what to name it. What y'all giggling about?
As I said, Pat tried to tell y'all and got told on.
Man, forget y'all. Forget y'all. No, it's all
playing
good.
with us.
It's all good. It's all good. All right, big dick back outside.
You will not. You
Remember
will
that?
not.
You gonna see Patrick in that shirt soon.
I am not following Gunna's fashion advice. But this has been a thing in the news for a minute. Lil Uzi just revealed that he is currently in the process of gaining ownership of the planet WASP 127b.
Where the hell is that?
In space.
Shit.
What's his face? Elon Musk and his girlfriend just confirmed it. They're like trying to work it out. But yes, this is a gas giant exoplanet, 1.4 times larger than Jupiter, orbiting a yellow dwarf star just like ours.
Hold on. So is it even in our solar system? Is it in the Milky Way? Or is this one of those planets they saw with like the the satellite that's already in space.
Well, if it orbits Jupiter.
No, they said
it's bigger
it's 4
than
times
Oh,
the size
it's
of
bigger
Jupiter.
than Jupiter.
It's orbiting a yellow dwarf star, which is
Just like
our
our
first
sun.
sun. So here's the thing. That's a flex on paper, but it's also one of the biggest finesses going on ever.
That's like buying stars.
You can buy property
I
on
have-
Mars.
I have a
like,
star,
you can
yeah.
Buy, yeah.
I was gifted a star.
Let me
And
tell
it
you
was
something.
like I haven't thought about it since.
I am not spending no money. That just tells me you got too much money. You need a foundation. You need to start a Boys and Girls Club. You need to donate some money to some schools so they can get new books and new computers. You will never be able to visit what you just spent millions on.
That is ridiculous.
Ever.
How much? Wait, he spent millions?
I would imagine
Wait,
so.
how much was?
I'm not in the planet buying business, but I can't imagine they letting it go for $150,000.
Well, isn't your the Mars property be like $29.99?
I don't know. I just know like if motherfuckers are buying islands for 3.7 and 5.2 million dollars, you're not gonna buy an island for that and then buy a whole planet. And first of all,
You can buy a planet for $1 because you don't even know nothing about it, and
You
you
know
ain't never
NASA's
going
gonna
there.
crank that price up just
but not
because
only
it's a
that,
planet.
like who's to say that planet is not inhibited?
Right.
Just because we can't go there don't mean that like
It's
ain't
hilarious.
nobody on that motherfucker.
So
Like,
people,
Right.
well, it's all gas.
yeah, but I mean,
So
you know,
they
some
say.
microorganisms.
So who says? NASA?
So they say. So they say. That ain't in there.
What do you mean?
they don't know everything.
Right.
Well,
That's
let's
not
look at everything.
be all.
Let's look it up. What is a
You
gas
don't get
giant?
there and they be like, who the fuck are you?
Mhm.
That'd be
I own
hilarious. Be like, you own what? How much did you pay?
Right.
Hilarious. This
Here's
is
the
our
thing,
planet.
Lil Uzi go there with that diamond in his forehead and they fuck around and look like them.
No, for real. He probably looks like a god out there. He probably floats down.
He got the diamond in his head, the locks braided to the back.
Damn. He bought a failed star. That's what a gas giant is. It's composed mainly of hydrogen and helium. So it's literally just a ball of air. And it says they're commonly known as failed stars because they contain the same basic elements as a star. But I guess it just never lived up to the star.
Didn't live up to the height.
It's just like,
But how much did he pay?
I cannot, I don't think that's been released yet. But
Ugh,
if
don't
it was
give us half
anything,
the-
if it was anything more than, for him, $10,000 isn't that much. If it was more than $100,000, he's an idiot. If it was less,
He's still an idiot.
but it wasn't like, that's just like, I'll pay $5 for a planet. Why not?
Bro, but
that's
he's
more than
still,
likely what it
he's
is.
still not even able to go there. That's my
Ever.
like, especially
No one's
if it's a
able to go
gas
there.
planet, you can't go there. And let's say that that we suspect it's a gas planet, right? But it's actually like solid. Once you get past a certain level, the first layer or something like that.
Okay.
Even if you get there, you ain't, and there's people there or it's some type of life form there, you can't communicate with them. You trying to tell them, yeah, I bought this on another planet. They said I could buy y'all, so y'all basically what? Like you can't even
Right.
talk with them unless you have Babbel. Okay, this is someone gets
Babbel.
the most of your travels by learning another language and traveling abroad or traveling anywhere. Okay, with Babbel. All right, Babbel is the #1 selling language learning app. From ordering in restaurants or asking for directions to gaining a deeper understanding of the culture, Babbel makes the whole process of learning a new language addictively fun and easy. With bite-sized lessons, you can learn actual use in the real world of the words that you're learning. Babbel is a can't miss for travel, and it is essential. Right? It's essential for it. You can do all of this. You can do all of this from the comfort of your own phone. Babbel's 15-minute lessons make it the perfect way to learn a new language on the go. Unlike infamous language classes you took in high school, I took Latin. I have never used Latin outside of my high school classroom.
It's a
He
dead
is Latin
language.
every day.
Yeah, I mean, yes, a derivative of. Yeah, but I'm not a doctor prescribing prescriptions in Latin. I never use it. But with Babbel, you can choose from 14 different languages, including Spanish, French, Italian, and German. Plus, Babbel's speech recognition technology helps you improve your pronunciation and the accent. There are so many ways to learn with Babbel. In addition to lessons that you access, podcasts, games, videos, stories, and even live class. So, if you want to take advantage right now and learn a new language for the rest of the summer and travel abroad and show your and flex on them and show that you know a couple words or maybe a couple sentences, or you can have a whole conversation depending on how hard you apply yourself. Right now, when you purchase a 3-month Babbel subscription, you will get an additional 3 months for free. That's 6 months. 6 months for the price of 3. Just go to Babbel.com. Use the promo code DIYS. That's BABBEL.com and promo code DIYS for an extra 3 months. Yeah.
They don't need Babbel asking me for money.
I'm
I don't understand your language.
ready to learn a new language, low key. I've been watching Narcos, and it's all in Spanish. And it's like, why do I only know English? Like, that's crazy to me now. Like, I'm watching so many, like, I'm watching kung fu movies with Chinese, and like, I'm watching Narcos with Spanish. I feel like if you know one language, you're not really like expecting to travel or do a lot, you know? Do you know, y'all just know English?
I took French in high school.
Do you just know English though? Because I attempted several things. I took calligraphy. I was painting Chinese letters at one point.
Really?
I could tell you rain.
That's it?
Dead ass.
I remember a little
If somebody Chinese asked me what's the weather outside and it was raining, I would kill it. Bop, 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 dot, 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 dot. Every time.
They ask you that, you don't even know what they asked you though.
Right.
If for some reason they ask me in English,
they're like, no. Only responded in Chinese. You like,
and write it down.
Say less.
And you have to write it. You have to draw it. I don't want to hear it back in Chinese. I want to hear it back in English.
Pat gave a scenario that will never happen.
Okay, all right, fine. If it was a hostage situation and I couldn't talk, and I could not talk, and somebody was like, "Hey, nigga, what's the weather outside?"
Why would they?
Slip me a note.
Why would they ever do that? Oh my God,
It's
dog.
raining. All right. How we gonna get out of this? That'd be the next question. How we gonna get out of this?
You wouldn't even know what it said though.
Yeah, I took calligraphy, but I mean, it was from a white dude, so
it might not even be accurate.
yeah. As an adult, I don't feel great about this. He had like an Asian wife that he brought up all the time.
You probably don't even say rain. It says something else.
I had some pretty good brushstrokes though. Don't even trip on it.
All right.
But
okay.
yeah, that the idea of Lil Uzi, and the other thing is that if we could go to these planets, it would take so much of our life. You know, it would probably take like 30, 40, 50 years, maybe more.
We would need new technology to get us there.
And then you get there and you'd be like, oh my God, it's all gas.
And then you die.
And we die on the way back, yeah. You would for sure die on the way back.
Wow.
But yeah, I hope, if anything, this is just a flex because Soulja Boy is just kind of like throwing a fit right now.
Because he's not the first one to buy a planet.
Well, he said that he was. He said that he already bought Soulja World, and that was like a thing.
Where's
I looked
it?
it up. It's a mixtape, but still, he's still put the thought in first. I don't know. This might be the one thing that Soulja Boy didn't do first because he's
Less is
pulling receipts right now.
All right.
Other news in music though, Kanye West.
Yes.
He said that he was gonna drop Donda, his new album, last Thursday. He did not.
He did not?
He did not. His listening party, though, he had a listening event, no promotion, sold out the Mercedes-Benz studio in Atlanta.
Studio?
Stadium. Sold it out. Did not promote it. Was not a show. I don't even think he was mic'd.
It was just in the middle of the stadium.
Rapping it.
Very
simplistic.
Yeah.
So was that a
He
concert?
kicked out the photographers.
Huh?
He kicked the photographers off of the floor.
Really?
Yes.
What?
There's a video of him like, nah, get off. He wanted to just be him.
But what about promotion?
God complex.
He was just like, enough people that got phones.
I kind of feel like that too, Persephone.
He's had God complex for a minute.
Yeah.
Didn't he have a song called I Am a God?
I am a god.
There you go. You told us.
And he said it in the
I don't
interview
know.
too. I'm a god.
Did you guys see that
If I'm made
video?
in his image. Yeah.
Did you see the video of the guy who pretended to be a photographer
Yes.
sneak in?
Oh, the guy who snuck in and got better seats than Kim?
Yes.
If anyone, I don't see this having I don't see this like having the most like strict security because Kanye West at the end of the day wants people to listen to his music. But the fact that he sold out a stadium, which people build their whole careers to do, like promote the hell out of it, have that one show, rehearse, and he was just like, no promotion, real quick, listening event. I'm not even rapping. He sold it out. Not only sold that out, they also broke Apple's streaming record with 3.3 million views.
Now, I want to know, honestly, and I know there's no way to actually find out, so I'm just talking. How many people went because they were Kanye fans? How many people went just so they could say, I heard that new album, that shit weak? Because you know it's a lot of naysayers that went just to do that.
At this point, I mean, I feel like music always had those people, but I feel like because of the internet troll now and the fact that you can actually get clout from just hating on people, that's for sure like a full-time job now. Like to come through and just be like, man, whack.
This shit whack.
Let me get a little clarification. Is this a COVID sellout?
No.
Or is this
Atlanta ain't never closed. Atlanta ain't never closed.
That's a good question, but it is Atlanta, so
it's a full sellout
to capacity.
Wow.
Yeah.
But even if it was COVID sold out, that's
still pretty good.
Still pretty but it's also Kanye. So I feel like if Kanye said that he was going to practice juggling, he was just he doesn't know how, but he was going to get somebody to teach him, and he was going to practice juggling in the middle of the Staples Center, it would probably fill up. I'd low key go.
I might go myself.
Would you guys watch Kanye learn how to juggle? Not a juggling performance. He's just like, so what do you do? And that's like from then on. Would y'all watch that?
I don't know how. I might go, but I don't know how long I'd be there.
I am
very funny to me.
I'm like an immovable force when it comes to what I don't fuck with no more. And once he said that shit, I still ain't fucking with y'all.
Oh,
I wouldn't pay for my ticket though.
The Trump stuff.
The Trump stuff, yeah. My homegirl, shout out to Shanika Golden. She's a writer, amazing publicist. She was like, I long for the days when someone's talent doesn't shield them for their character and their actions. And then she posted a picture of Kanye doing an awkward hug to Trump like this. And she was like, y'all act like y'all forgot that bro did this. Like, he was all about it, wearing the hat. Y'all act like y'all forgot that he was like, you know, slavery was a choice, regardless of how he meant that. That nigga said what he said, bro. And I'm just not one of the people. I just can't hop back on the bandwagon.
So you cancel
like,
him?
Yeah, absolutely. Hard body. Hard
It's,
body.
the internet's attention span is at an all-time low.
Yeah, absolutely. I still like, to all the people that's rocking New Balance, God be with you. You know what I'm saying? Go with grace. I ain't fucking with it, because I remember,
Balance?
Yep, they funded
Jaden
Trump.
Smith? Oh.
They funded Trump.
They?
They absolutely did. And then they switched it because Trump changed the tariffs law for imports and put more taxes on it. And then it was like, oh no, we don't support Trump. He's not. Nah, you did it when it was convenient for you.
Damn.
You did it when it was convenient for you. And I don't forget. I remember that shit. So I ain't fucking with no New Balance. I ain't fucking with no Kanye.
Damn.
And I was like, when Jaden came out with the show, I was like, really, bro? God damn, like.
So did you cancel him too?
I never really got heavy into Jaden's. I like Willow's music more than like Jaden's music, but
interesting.
I just was like, I can't fuck with that
It's
shit.
like a chain effect with
niggas
you.
Niggas be moving, bro. If anything, I'm loyal, and I have like very strong principles that I don't waver on. Like you would never like if somehow this got out in the world and New Balance found it and they invited me to the office to talk about it and they was like, hey, we're sorry that, but we actually like what you're doing. Would you be interested in partnering with us and coming up with a shoe? Fuck no, nigga. Ain't no amount of money that you can put in front of me that will make me say, yeah, I'm with this shit when I know what the fuck you did. I don't give a fuck. Because if that means if I'm worth $1 billion to you, I'm worth $1 billion to somebody else. And they're going to fuck with me too.
I like that. I just want to throw that in.
And you might be actually worth more because if that's what they offering you,
exactly,
you're actually worth more.
And then yeah, because if they offer me $1 billion and it gets out that I turned it down, and Nike offers me $1 billion, that's a slap in the face of New Balance. So they gonna do that just on the strength.
Right.
So I'm good on that, bro. And plus I don't even need $1 billion. So I can easily turn that down. I don't need that shit. Fuck that shit. Y'all be forgetting the shit that these niggas be saying to y'all. And these kids are hella impressionable.
I never even.
They be watching the shit and listen to these people like that shit is law. Fuck that shit, bro. We didn't fail for the banana in the tailpipe too many times as a race and as a culture to let these motherfuckers continue to get a pass when they do fuck shit. Call these niggas out, bro. Famous people or not, call them out.
I have a laundry list of celebs that I've canceled.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck that shit, bro. And here's my thing. I'm not to the point where I don't think a person is beyond saving or a person is beyond grace. Like, I think that Kanye means well. I think that he like overall,
You think he means to?
I think overall he wants to do right by people.
Okay.
I feel like Kim did more for certain people in her position of power when she had that connection to the White House than Kanye did.
Mm-hmm.
I think Kanye definitely fell for the banana in the tailpipe. I thought that he was spitting like just ridiculous rhetoric when he was like, "Yeah, I'm Trump" and all of this type of shit, and wearing a MAGA hat and all of that shit. Bro, you ain't making that shit. Kanye had a Confederate flag on one of his jackets.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely, he did. I'm a fan. Yeezy jacket with the look it up. Yeezy jacket with the Confederate flag on it. I don't forget that shit, bro. And when you move like that, I watch that shit.
I feel like he was doing a lot of stuff to get people's attention. He was trolling. He was using the type of marketing that he knows to use. Whether it was offensive or not, he doesn't care because he has a God complex. So he can say what he wants, but he's Kanye. And look at what happened. He said all of that, and look at where he's at now.
But here's my thing, though. You are Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
You made Jesus walks. Here's a picture of it right here. It's the green Yeezy tour jacket with the Confederate flag on the sleeve. Y'all can look that shit up right there for yourself. And that was on sale. My thing is, you're Kanye West. Mm-hmm. You made some of the biggest hits in hip hop history forever. Mm-hmm. Ever, they will reign supreme. You work with Jay-Z. You made some classic albums.
He worked with Jay-Z again.
He worked with Jay-Z again. He made some classic albums. You produced some classic tracks. You don't have to do the fuck shit, bro. You're always gonna be relevant because
he's never had to do it, but he's done it and it works for him.
Hey man, oh yeah,
it works for him. Unfortunately, he knows the blueprint. He got.
I'm good, my nigga. I got Spitter. I got Jay. I got Freddie Gibbs. I got a ton of other rappers that I can fuck with before I go back to Kanye. I'm good, bro.
Oh, right. Yeah. I didn't know the thing about New Balance, actually.
You know about the Confederate flag?
Huh?
The jacket? He had the Yeezy tour jacket with the Confederate flag on it?
No.
Yeah. That's y'all Kanye.
That's New Balance made that?
Nah, this was on it. This was part of merch for the Yeezy tour.
That's crazy.
That is.
I'm good, B.
So are you not
I'm
gonna
good,
listen
B.
to? So how far does that go? Are you not gonna listen to Donda?
I mean, if I happen to listen to it, I listen to it, but I would never pay for anything from Kanye ever again. Okay. Ever. I'm not supporting. I'm not.
Would he have to apologize for all that stuff?
I don't think he ever will. I think somebody like Kanye would never apologize for anything he said. I feel like he would feel justified in what he said, and he was like, "You just don't understand it because you're not me. You're not on my level." So I don't ever think we would ever get an apology from Kanye for that. But also, fuck you. Like I really just don't care, bro. Like I'm not about that bullshit. Like I don't go for that shit.
Even if you gave an apology, I don't think it would be sincere.
Yeah, that too.
So.
He would probably be doing just to save face and make sure that the fans are still rocking with him. So I'm good. I wouldn't believe it at all.
Well, the other thing is that, this is just the kind of things that go into how big Kanye is or how he feels about himself, because somebody who went to the listening event is selling a bag of air from Kanye West's Donda event for $3,000. Here's the crazy thing.
Don't say somebody bought it.
It's gonna sell. You already know it's gonna sell. You
Are
already
there
know
bids?
it's gonna sell. I don't know.
There's no bids.
The current headline is that it's happening. Wow. $3,333.33.
I remember when people used to sell bags of air from here to China. You remember a while ago?
I don't remember.
That was the thing. It was just American.
They had a really bad smog problem, like pollution problem, and people used to sell. It was years ago.
But what would they do with it? Like breathe it in?
Air.
So they
They were buying it.
That's crazy.
They were buying
Fresh air.
Ziploc bags of air.
That couldn't even last for nothing. That's like a half a breath.
Right.
But they was making money.
But did y'all hear about Kanye moving into the Mercedes-Benz?
Yes. Mm-hmm. So he has been there. He's still there, actually. He was supposed to drop Thursday. That's when the event was. And it's funny, there's a lot of clips of him just kind of like at other events. It's like the Mercedes-Benz Stadium moved on and is doing like soccer events and like whatever the hell they do. And Kanye is just kind of there taking pictures in the same fit. Mm-hmm. And I'm assuming he's just kind of stewing in that outfit, which is, I guess,
crazy. Yeah, I was like, he ain't like you Kanye, you can have clothes brought to you. You have a stylist or a buyer go buy your clothes. Like, I mean, what are you doing?
Well, remember, he is a marketing genius.
Just has to be so just...
He's a marketing genius. Let me tell you why. The first time he played his album, there was allegations that he had a whole song about being imprisoned in Calabasas and being a slave to Kim, right?
Yeah.
That he let that headline ride for about a day, maybe two, and then it came out that that was completely false. He played the song for Kim, and there was nothing that had to do with that. So that made me think, like, okay, that was probably dropped because the Kardashians are really good at using their relationships in marketing. Because like Travis Scott, before he dropped Astroworld, broke up with Kylie Jenner, and there was like all that stuff. So like they know how to do that to at least get the attention. It's not so much about having a huge album promotion thing. It's just about how do I get people to look at me. So the whole Kim Kardashian thing was a huge thing. So we already knew that Donda was coming, as if we wouldn't already because it's Kanye. But this is, I feel like, is adding to it because it's like if you were about to drop on Thursday, that means that you were 100% there.
Yeah.
The whole thing was that Jay-Z dropped a verse at 4:00 the day of the show, and then so even though it was late, Jay-Z still beat the buzzer. Like he still like dropped a verse like before midnight. It was 4 p.m. We already know that Kanye's mixers can mix Jay's track into an already, I'm assuming, mixed and mastered track and drop it on time, if not maybe the next day.
Yeah.
It's Monday. He's still at Mercedes Studio. So I just think that this is all because I don't see how it was ready to drop and now Jay's verse or whatever came up added an extra 4 or 5 days to it. So
Bro.
I think that this is all drum roll, it's all marketing, and it's working.
I'm so glad I'm not
ready.
waiting for this.
Me neither.
I'm not ready.
You staying in
I'm
Mercedes-Benz.
not excited for it.
I wanna hear it.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium. You ain't had no clothes. I hope at least you had your bed shipped to you, especially if you're sleeping on a purple mattress. Okay,
yes.
Because the purple mattress is
Purple.
the only way to get the best rest of your life.
Purple.
Right? If you're somebody that sleeps hot, that runs hot like myself, I have to have one leg out because I gotta feel that air from the AC and the fan.
Not worried about
need
monsters getting you?
I ain't worried about none of that, man. But when you got a purple mattress, man, you can sleep cool and comfortable no matter what the world throws at you. And that's because of the grid. The purple mattress has the grid. It's a unique ventilated design and it allows air to flow through to help you sleep cool, even when it feels like 1,000 degrees out. And the grid is amazingly supportive for your back and legs with cushioning your shoulders, your neck, and your hips, no matter how you sleep. Now, unlike memory foam, which remembers everything, the grid bounces back as soon as you move and shift. So you never get that I'm stuck feeling as you do with memory foam. Now, I want to tell you guys, we started off with the seat cushions, the purple mattress seat cushions. We had those, and then we got the pillow. They shipped us the pillow, right?
Pillow.
And then they sent. I just went in. I didn't send it to me. I had to buy the mattress. I was trying to flex, but I couldn't flex.
No,
I had to buy the mattress because I like when they sent the pillow. Fan like the pillow so much. She took the pillow. I got to sleep on it 2 nights before she took it. And I was like, well, I'm just getting the mattress. So now we got the mattress. Best sleep I've ever gotten in my life, and it is amazing. I encourage you guys to try it out. You get to try purple mattress risk-free with free shipping and returns. Financing is available, so you got multiple options when it comes to this. Perfect is comfort reinvented. Right now, you get 10% off of any order of $200 or more. So go to purple.com/DIYS10 and use the promo code DIYS10. That's purple.com/DIYS10 and use the promo code DIYS10 for 10% off any order $200 or more. Purple.com/DIYS10, promo code DIYS10. Terms apply. That mattress will change your life.
We were just talking about spending like crazy amounts of money on stuff. I feel like purple, like that has to be the next one.
Oh yeah.
Like
Do it.
I'm ready.
Do
I'm
it,
ready.
bro.
I
Just
am ready.
do it.
I mean, you got the money.
We're not talking about that, Persephanie. I'm just saying.
She just circled back around to it.
Going back.
We'll see. I gotta do my taxes. But purple, like I feel like the pillow is so different than my other pillows. Like I'm nervous to get the mattress. I feel like it's already tough to get out the bed. But I feel like once you get that purple, once you get that purple,
That purple.
you gonna be in there stuck.
That's nice.
Selling a bag of air for $3,000 is ridiculous.
Hey, buying it's nowhere near as crazy as buying one though, because like we know from the like seller's point of view that you can like it's almost like the same mentality as the Pet Rock. Pet Rock was a national
That was a
win.
thing.
Like
That was a
somebody
thing,
really
bro.
put the googly eyes on rocks and made like a commercial of it peeing and feeding it and stuff like that, and it became like a national thing. So like from the seller's point of view, yes, there's a bunch of trolls. From the buyer's point of view, it's just you.
But why would you buy a bag of air during COVID?
That's a good point.
That is a fantastic point.
That's a fantastic point.
Because
imagine being safe because you were masked up and using Purell and all that, and you got COVID because you bought a $3,000 bag of COVID air.
And the person selling it is ridiculous enough just to do it. The person that's selling it might be just ridiculous enough to do it, which is crazy.
You deserve to get it. If you bought it, you deserve to go through your 14-day quarantine, have to take off work, stay in a hotel or something. You deserve to have that if you bought a $3,000 bag of air during COVID.
No way in the world I would do nothing like that. No way. This is like rolling out. Like we left that topic, but man, somebody threw a shoe at the baby while he's on stage. Threw an entire shoe at him.
That's always funny when people throw shoes or stuff.
I don't understand the fascination of the person that took that shoe off. Was like, I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna fucking throw this shoe. Why? Like what? To brag and say I almost hit the baby, I hit the baby. Is it though?
Is it not?
I just like, bro, what you doing? Because my thought is like, what if the entertainer gets mad and leaves? Like now we don't get to see the rest of the performance. Mm-hmm. I really want to. He was like, you go to like concerts or music festivals. You have a list of people that you really want to see.
This is what they're trying to do. They're trying to create a lasting moment. Haven't you ever seen those politicians that get hit with shoes and becomes a meme?
Well, Bush done that.
But
God damn it, you missed, bitch.
But you remember that because it's a lasting moment. I think when people do stuff like this might become a lasting moment, especially if it hit him. I haven't seen the video, but did the shoe hit him?
The shoe did. I think it missed his head. It might hit like this part of it. It's like, who threw that dirty ass Adidas?
So yeah, people get off on creating moments like that last forever, even if they don't get the credit for it.
That was another thing. He said, who threw that dirty ass Adidas? He said Adidas like it's a singular. Now, I just saw it earlier today that somebody had posted a picture of their foot. It was like just a sock, and the sock was filthy. It was like, it was me. And then the next swipe was the video of the baby getting the shoe thrown on him. I thought that was hilarious, but I also thought, like, man, you want the credit that bad that you're willing to out yourself as the person that threw the shoe at the baby.
Like, you should have recorded yourself actually doing it. Outside of that, we don't believe you.
Reflexes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The baby, he's been in way too many fights to not know how to bob and weave.
That's right. I was thinking, like, if you go, because the person that posted it, I think they posted it on Twitter. Mm-hmm. It was like, he said it was me, and he posted a picture of his shoes. Yeah, his foot.
Dirty shoes.
Yeah, dirty foot, rather. And it's like, bro, how hard is it to find somebody that's just good at, like, figuring out internet stuff, and then to find you? Like, it's not that hard. Did y'all see when Travis Scott had jumped the crowd, and somebody tried to steal his shoe?
Steal Travis Scott's shoe?
Yes, I think it was Travis Scott.
Because people don't care about the artist or the celebrity anymore. Mm-hmm. They care about what they can get from it. So like, even if you're a hardcore Travis Scott fan and you're freaking out like, oh my God, he's right there. You take his shoe, bro, $20,000.
And it's so ridiculous because it's like, him with Travis Scott, I guess he was on the shoulders of his bodyguard. He's like, get my motherfucking shoe. He got the shoe in his hand. He's like, who did that? Get that motherfucker right there. Get him. Fuck him up. Now he's inciting a riot.
Yeah, that's bad.
Did it happen?
I don't know. I can probably depend on camera, but I'm sure somebody was punching him.
That's really embarrassing if nothing happens. You feel like, fuck him up. Yeah.
Like, nah, we just we're just kind of here for the rodeo.
Put me back on stage because I have another song to sing.
We're kind of just here for the rodeo. So if we could just do that song, please. And 5% tip.
For rodeo. So real quick, Kanye was dropping, I think another marketing. I don't even know if he wanted this to be a marketing scheme or if this is just genuine, but his menu went viral. He was charging like $50 for chicken tenders,
bro,
and all that kind of stuff.
He took that money and paid the rent to stay at the
stadium. It's like, what we have,
$50 chicken tenders.
$50 chicken tenders.
Yo,
I remember popcorn was like $30.
If you're watching this with your kids, like, tell them to get out the room and just cover their ears real quick. But
oh my God,
suck my dick. Ain't no fucking way I spent $50. And you know it wasn't more than 5 on 5 chicken tenders and some sweaty ass fries. You out your rabbit ass mind,
I have
man.
to say, what are these chicken tenders really going to do for me? I
Nothing.
need to pay $50 for them.
Listen, I can't listen. We were in San Diego 2 weekends ago at this amazing hotel called the Pendry, and I mean this hotel is fantastic. If you have a Pendry in your city, go to it. Go experience it. It is fantastic. Here's the thing though, the pool, the cabana started at $1,500.
Okay.
The day bed started at $750, and there was like a food and beverage minimum.
But did the food, was that part of the $750?
I don't know. I didn't ask that.
It
After they
has to
said $1,500, I was like, all right, cool. I'll call. So I need to call up to. I did that move right there. So call up because I made the reservation. Because I'm not doing that. Not for a cabana. No.
I do that too sometimes when I walk into a store and there's something that's too expensive.
Yeah.
Well, it's not too expensive, but it's more expensive than
You
what
see that,
I want.
You see that flex? You see that?
No.
You see that flex? Oh, well, it ain't too expensive. I mean,
It's not too
I'm
expensive.
Persephanii.
But no. But it's more than I'm willing to spend on
That
said
right,
item.
Yes.
But I don't want them to think that I can't do
Right.
it. So
Right.
I'm like, oh yeah, I'll have to find something wrong
Yes.
with it, even
No,
though the
wait.
shit
Does
is
this
fly
make
as
me go
hell.
back in time? I can't go back in time with this?
Oh,
okay. Then that's
okay.
I don't want it. That's
Then
okay.
I'm cool.
I'm not.
Yeah.
All right, then. Yeah.
I've done that more than once.
Woo! I'm sorry, that Postmates driver was going through it. Jesus
So
Christ.
you guys, as you can tell, we're about to do lunchtime lottery right after
Oh,
this.
thank the Lord.
Sheesh.
I'm starving.
Sheesh.
All right.
Shoo.
So I was talking about the $50 chicken strips. So I wanted to
Do they dance?
transition that into this viral wedding guest. I guess I've never really like
yeah.
been to a wedding that I like personally responded to. I almost like went through somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess they send out the menus ahead of time, right?
I did not.
Okay. So here's what's crazy. This wedding couple sent the menu out for what they're serving at their wedding. But get this, the menu or the food items that you got had to do with like how much you spent on your gift. So it was literally like, okay, so let me just
They had a
read it.
contingency plan?
Literally.
It's
So
a
here's the
contingency menu?
here's the headline. A couple getting married allegedly offered wedding guests better food options if their gifts were more expensive. This is what the thing read. This is a picture of it. So that we may prepare your preferred dinner, please circle your gift level and indicate a meal choice for each person in your party. So, loving gift was up to $250. If you paid that, you got roast chicken and swordfish.
Probably dry.
Silver gift was $251 to $500. Above choices or sliced steak or poached salmon. Golden gift $501 to $1,000. Filet mignon or lobster tail. And platinum gift is $1,001 to $2,500, which is like, man, what kind of guests are you expecting? That is 2 pounds of lobster plus souvenir champagne goblet. Vegetarian and kosher meals are
Champagne
available
goblet.
at this level. So,
Oh, hell.
obviously somebody took a picture and was like, fam. But 2 things. Number 1, the audacity. I just feel like people who throw events sometimes don't have the money to properly throw the event, and instead of just not throwing the event, they almost take it out on the guests.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it'll be like a barbecue that's be like, it was my idea to throw this barbecue, and I want to throw the barbecue, but I ain't got the money like that, so y'all put in money on the ribs. It's just like, just don't throw it.
Shout out to Audrey for saying, I'm eating chicken tenders at the wedding.
The $50 ones from Mercedes-Benz.
No, I'm coming with a home cooked meal in my purse.
Listen, got the purse lined with saran wrap.
That's
Right.
why
I'm about to feed the whole table.
I'm
What's
gonna
in that?
feed you better based on not only what you gave me, but your financial situation.
Yo.
Because you could be getting married and your best friend in the world could just not have it like that. Like, we need to just That's just so weird. I don't like that at all. That's
I'm
so
not going.
pretentious.
I'm
Even
not-
I would
if
rather not go.
I just
If that's
I
the
don't
vibe?
like it. Yeah, that energy sucks.
I don't like
Because
it.
then you go, what? Look, I don't know if I'm the type of person to do this or not, but I might start going around like at the wedding looking at people's plates.
Oh, right? To see what kind of gift they get?
What gift level?
It's
I'm telling you
I want to
this.
know. I'm going.
If you come on my plate, you ain't gonna see nothing but a BlueChew,
gonna see
okay?
it. Oh.
Because a
You
BlueChew
gonna eat
will
it
help
on the
you
plate?
put that pep back in your step. If you feel like you need a little extra confidence in the bedroom, you feel like you've been just missing out on a little bit. I know the last 12 months have felt like 12 years for me. So that little pep in my step made a hell of a difference. And let me tell you something. I'm not just a subscriber. I mean, I'm a member. Okay, I ain't just sitting up here talking the talk. I'm
Yeah.
walking the walk. Every month they take it out of my account,
Stroking the
and I
stroke.
get that brown envelope to my door.
Mine's
and
white.
Huh?
Mine's white.
Well, I mean, no, it comes in the brown thing, and then the white is inside of that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
listen.
bad. You meant
listen.
vanilla.
Yeah. I'll give you the real. Listen, I'm not gonna sit up here and tell y'all to do something like this when I haven't tried it myself. I have not only tried it, but I am a fan of it. I am still subscribed to it and take it every month. I got the 10 pill subscription.
You do the 10?
I do the 10. my
Okay.
boy. Throw that in a circle. Whoa, throw that in a circle. Yes, sir. I'm out here. You understand? Yes,
I
sir.
like that. All right,
Listen,
for sure.
BlueChew is unique. It's a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in a chewable tablet and at a fraction of the cost. If you can get the same quality at a fraction of the cost, why would you not do that? You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead and be ready whenever the opportunity arises. The process is simple. You sign up at BlueChew.com. You consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you will receive your prescription within days. And the best part is it's all done online. No visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations in the doctor's office, no waiting in the pharmacy lines. BlueChew's tablets are made in the USA, and they are prepared and shipped direct to your door in a discreet package, so it's cheaper than going to a pharmacy.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, if you guys want to check this out, I encourage you guys to right now. If you could benefit from a little extra confidence when it's time to perform, BlueChew can help. We got a special deal for you, our listeners, right now. Try BlueChew for free. Did you hear me? Free. You get a free month supply.
Crazy to know.
All you have to do is go to BlueChew.com and use the promo code DIYS to receive your first month free. All you have to do is pay $5 for shipping. You pay $5 in shipping and you get a free month of BlueChew. You heard right. Go to BlueChew.com, use the promo code DIYS, pay $5 for shipping, and get a free month of BlueChew. Okay, visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank BlueChew for sponsoring this podcast.
If you can't tell, BlueChew is our favorite sponsor.
Oh, yeah.
If you can't tell, we are the most excited about talking
Very loyal. Very
about
loyal.
this one. We are very loyal. This is one of the few. This is actually one of the few sponsors we have that after the free thing that they gave it to us to like try it out, we both stayed very loyal to the brand. We you got the one on deck.
Let me see now.
We are both fully
This bag came with me
members.
to Hawaii. Oh, so
black-
you know it's not a
The
game.
black packies.
Yeah, you see it.
The black packies.
Like you see
You
it.
see what's going on around here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, big
That's just a good time in the
big heart
package
is
right there.
Chinese arithmetic.
So
You
how
understand?
long it keep y'all at
Hey,
attention?
listen. It's working
Long
different
enough.
for everybody.
Longer
Works
than
different
normal.
for everybody. I ain't here to put nobody business
Longer
in there.
than normal.
I'm just saying,
Wow.
your boy ain't got no complaints.
That's a good time in the package.
Actually,
right there.
the one complaint I did get was like, when is it? gonna
Too
do
much.
that? When is
Too
it-
much.
when is it gonna do that?
It's almost like they're offended. Like, oh, so I ain't do it for you? No.
I mean, because
BlueChew
sometimes,
did
I
too
mean,
much
y'all
for
be,
me.
I think sometimes you guys think that we want to go for hours.
Yeah.
It's R&B's fault.
No.
Yeah.
R&B, 90s R&B made it seem like every woman wanted to go all night long.
No.
Or just like the entire night.
Sometimes
and
I
then,
want it to be 10 minutes.
And
I'm
also,
over here popping the BlueChew, and now we.
hey, for some people, 10
No.
minutes is asking for too much.
No.
Alright? Catch me on the wrong day. I might say 10 minutes is a little too long. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you in and out. Sometimes you in and out. But with the BlueChew, you in
I'm
there
deep.
for a.
I
Way
camp
long.
out. I
Way
be
long.
in there. I post
So
some
wait, y'all
posters.
take it in the morning and then start working?
No, ways like it only take like 30 minutes or something.
I be in there.
You take it right before and you just like ha, and even afterwards you like ha, and they're like, what's going on with it? And you like, even after that time, second time, ha! And they're just like, is it me? Nah, it's BlueChew.
I was just about to ask that. Do you ever have to have the conversation like, do I not? Is it me? Like, am I not feeling good?
If it gets to that point, because honestly, to be honest, I keep it a secret. I don't just be like, yo, I'm off of BlueChew. I keep it a secret. If it becomes very, very like obvious, and it's just like, yo, am I not doing something? Like blah 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 blah. I'd be like, I'm sorry, I'm enhanced.
Enhanced? Nigga.
That's like taking steroids, beating up one person, be like, I'm on steroids. No. Let them figure it out. If you beat up 17 people in a row, be like, yeah, my bad, I'm enhanced.
That's hilarious. Enhanced? Wow. That's one way of saying it. I never heard of that.
How would you say it?
Oh, my dick on that thing.
I'm on that thing.
I'm on that thing.
I might start saying that. I'm on that thing. And they'd be like, what do you mean? And then I'll go into my BlueChew ad. Well, this sex session is sponsored by BlueChew. A chewable tablet.
These punks
What
are
does it taste like?
provided.
Does it taste like gum? Like, what does it taste like?
You know what? We're not gonna get to that part.
Oh, sorry.
That part. But just know that it works for us. All right,
It
fellas?
works.
You know what I'm saying?
It works.
What we got? What we got to close out with, Pat?
I know you rocking with this.
I know you. Did somebody in the comments say that, or did you just say that?
Why do you remember that? Why do you remember that? That's over a year old. I was gonna make shirts, but I was like, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. In somebody's ear, it sounds good though.
No.
Y'all saying it too
Did you say
loud.
girl? Like,
I know you're right. Yes.
oh.
Not
Not with the dance.
No. It bothers me so much. I'm gonna just move on. I just don't like the rocking with this thing since it was said. Not a fan.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna keep it light the whole rest of the episode. We've been light this whole time, and I'm gonna keep it light because there was some dark turns in our path.
Mm-hmm.
Chick-fil-A, y'all fans?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool, big fans, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So somebody got on Twitter, right? Now here's the thing about snitching.
Are you about to ruin Chick-fil-A for us?
It depends on how you think about this. I think if you're gonna snitch. Give us all the information. Don't half see it. I don't know if he got worried about his job halfway through, but apparently somebody who worked in the Chick-fil-A warehouses said, avoid going to Chick-fil-A for a month. I seen some bullshit in the warehouse this week that we shipped out to them, and that's all I'm gonna say. He done planted the bad thought in our
The
minds.
seed of distrust.
The seed of distrust, and then just left us. Now, the reason I don't like this is that we're already walking around with a certain level of distrust with these. It's fast food. We already know we're not eating just perfect stuff. You know, nobody's eating McDonald's thinking like, I'm pretty sure this is 100% cow.
They got real beef now. They said it.
They got
Now?
real.
Did they say the word now?
They might have real beef in some of the patties. I guarantee that triple cheeseburger, double cheeseburger is not real beef.
Wait, how much of the patty
Wow.
is real beef?
About 43%.
We're
It
living
could
in
be
a time
1%.
where you can literally say, hey, guess what? 60 years into our business, we are officially selling real cows to you.
Finally.
That is insane. I don't know if 60 years is correct or not. But we already kind of knew that there was something up. So the fact that not only is this one of the top tier, fast food things that we just, in my mind, even though we all thought that fast food was bad, this was like the least bad.
Like, bro, if you're gonna get fired, at least give us the real tea.
Give us the whole
Like,
thing.
you probably gonna get fired. And
Somebody works for Chick-fil-A and saw that.
Yeah.
You'll probably get fired from just this, right?
Absolutely.
So just give us the whole thing if you feel in some type of way.
Especially if they sales go down.
Now you're
like,
going to get fired and you're going to get hit with a cease and desist. You ain't going to be able to talk. Oh, not a cease and desist, but a...
NDA?
Nah, what is it? What do they call it?
Don't tell.
Oh,
Please
Close
don't tell.
something. I forgot what it's called. What
I
it's
don't
called.
tell.
Nah, it was-
Yeah, I don't know what it could be. But I don't enjoy the fact that
character
don't make me just worry.
assassination, like for a company.
Defamation.
Defamation, yeah.
Oh, if they can't prove it, yeah.
Mhm.
Because he was just talking about one shipment. He wasn't saying the whole company was like this. But he definitely said don't go for a month, which I'm assuming they're sending out a month's worth of stuff every time.
Right.
But
When was this? So I know when I can go again. 'Cause
7
I'm-
hours ago.
Oh.
So this
Not
Gag
day
order.
one.
That's what it is.
What?
Gag order. You got hit with a gag order.
Oh,
gag order. Okay.
Yeah.
not day one.
Yeah,
I was
like
hoping it would be like day 17 by now.
you thought this was
No.
halfway through. So wait, what do you think it could have been? Because he said, I just seen some bullshit. And you know when, because it's a black dude, you know when niggas say that, they just saw some bullshit. And if you're in the fast food industry, you're probably used to, you know, carrying frozen stuff, all the regular bullshit. So if you see some bullshit that makes you tweet.
What could you see at the warehouse? Maybe like
a beef patty. Just beef nuggets.
Right. It's mixed in the chicken.
Hamburgers.
Oh man, you going to the restroom?
Yes.
We were about to close out.
Oh shit.
Look at you.
Yeah, we're gonna close out. Then you can run right out.
I'm sorry.
That's
Before
okay.
y'all asked me to do this, I took a water pill this morning.
Oh, she's trying to.
What is a water pill?
Like, it makes you run through. It runs through you.
Yeah.
She's trying to get snatched again for August.
What's a water pill?
We'll talk about that off camera. Well, listen, man, that's been another episode of Damn Internet, You Scary. We want to thank our special guest, Persephanii, for coming through, chopping it up.
Thank
with
you
us,
for
man.
having
Had
me.
a fantastic
Always
time.
a good time.
Oh,
Here we go.
oh.
I'm sure these were $3,000.
Yeah.
They weren't 3,000.
They were like 2,500. Ladies and gentlemen,
No.
again, want to thank our special guest, Persephanii. My name is Tahir Moore.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
And we'll see you next time on another episode of Damn Internet, You Scary.
Hey.
Peace.